Hey everybody, it's Renee back with another entry. Today is Wednesday, September 10th, and I'm waiting for the bus to get here for the take home of the pre-K kids. So the title of this lovely entry is I Screwed Up. I wanted to put I effed up, but I'm going to be nice, so I screwed up in multiple ways. Today I was supposed to cover, or I did cover, but I was supposed to cover a bus run prior to my normal run, this run, and I completely forgot, thought it was another day. I don't know what I was doing, and lo and behold, the bus driver's calling me and say, hey, where are you? So I was late getting here for that bus run. It all worked out in the end. We got them to school, and then I met my normal bus driver here and went on my merry way with my normal run. So that was my first screw up. My second screw up, I wish I never quit my job. I wish I never took that deal with the federal government, because maybe there would be a chance that I would still be there. Maybe there would be a chance that I could be moved to a different department. Maybe there was a chance of who knows what. But the reason why now I'm going to be in panic mode, because in a couple weeks I stop getting my paycheck, because September 30th comes in a few weeks, and that's the end of that deferred resignation program that they offered all federal employees. But the main reason I'm stressing out is because my insurance is going to run out. And guess what I found out yesterday? And I'm going to backtrack a minute. So for a couple of months, my foot has been bothering me in two specific places. The back heel, which I thought it would be my Achilles tendon, because I had that surgery on my left leg, or left foot. This is on my right foot. And then on the same foot, the right foot, on the side of my foot, it's swollen. I thought I had like a cyst or something, because it hurts there and it hurts on the back of my heel. So I'm like, I don't know what I did. I don't remember doing anything specific to hurt the foot. Maybe I stepped off a curb incorrectly. I walked the dogs a lot. I mean, sometimes they trip me up, and who knows what I did. But I know that these two issues with my foot started really at the same time with pain. And the longer I'm on my foot or my feet, this foot really, really hurts in both spots. So a couple weeks ago, I went to a podiatrist. I don't even know if I put this on a previous vlog or not. So if I'm repeating myself on that, I apologize. So I went to a podiatrist. He sent me to a place to get me measured. Oh my God, for a boot, to help with the two issues. Then he also sent me for an x-ray. So I got all the measuring done or whatever, and the boot ordered and the x-ray done on the same day as that podiatrist meeting or appointment. So the x-ray came back, I don't know, a couple days after that. I got the boot the same week, at the end of the week, and I've only worn it a handful of times because it's a pain in the ass to put on and off. Number two, I can't drive with it because it's on my right foot. So if I'm driving, which I drive all the time with my ex-husband because I don't trust him. Sorry, still don't trust him. And if you're not familiar with that whole story, go back in vlogs. If you're new here, we are divorced. We're cohabitating together now as of September 1st. And I divorced his ass. So, and I just don't trust him, and I don't want him to drive me unless it's absolutely necessary. Anyway, so I drive the majority of the time, so I can't drive with this boot. So I looked at the x-ray when it came in, because I can go in the portal, and it said something about like a bone spur, like a growth on the back of my heel. I'm like, okay, so maybe it's not the tendon, whatever. But they said nothing about the side of the foot. And I'm like, okay, well, this is weird because it hurts, it's swollen, whatever. So yesterday I had a follow-up appointment with the podiatrist. And it's a bone spur on the back of my heel. If it does not subside or stop or whatever, surgery would be the way to correct it. And I'm like, no, 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 no. And then the side of my foot, he looked at it. He goes, they didn't even catch this, but you have a fracture on the side of your foot. I'm like, no wonder my foot's been hurting. So I must have done something all at the same time, simultaneously on this right foot for me to have these issues. I have no idea. So yeah, so the only way to really correct it or fix it would be surgery. But he's telling me to wear the boot more often than not. And I go back in 3 weeks to see him, and now I have to get an MRI of my foot. And my insurance stops at the end of September, I believe, or I have another month through October. I can't remember. I want to say it's through the end of October. But after that, I have no insurance. I can't afford health insurance. So now it's like, okay, do I rush to get this surgery and then I'm going to have to pay for physical therapy and all the follow-up after, because it's like at least a 2-month recovery process for this foot issue if I get surgery. I am so pissed off and nervous and scared right now because I'm not going to be able to afford insurance. What happens if I have other health issues? I don't have a full-time job yet. I need a full-time job. I need a full-time job so I'm not missing bus runs, because I need a set schedule, because now I'm all over the place. Like today, it was the one run. I should have like remembered it. I don't know what I was thinking. The normal run that I do is fine. I got that down. I'm here early. I sit here early every freaking day waiting. Like I'm never late. I'm always punctual or early. And now, like, my brain is not being utilized well enough to where I'm not as sharp as I used to be. And, you know, it comes with age. It comes with inactivity. It comes with, you know, sort of retirement or whatever. And I'm not using my brain. I can't even remember a freaking simple 7:30 bus run, okay? And then tomorrow, it's going to be even worse. Well, I know this one, it's going to be all day I'll be doing bus runs, because I'm covering for another bus run besides doing my normal one. And tonight when I get home, I'm writing all this crap in my calendar book, because I have it on my phone, like through text and whatever. But now it's to the point I need to physically see it on a calendar, because if she's going to be my friend, my boss, if she's going to be using me for more bus runs to fill in, I need to really be on the top of my game. I've never like done something like this, like miss something that has to do with my job ever. So it's a first for now. So yeah, I'm so mad at myself. I did it. I'm so mad. So yeah, I really screwed up. Like I said, I missed my run. I should have never quit my job, because now it's like the F around and find out phase of what's going on in this country. It's going to be worse. It really is going to be worse. I have a feeling, you know, a lot of these federal employees are going to be going into the workforce or trying to find jobs. Not that they haven't been doing it while they took this resignation program, but some people just like took the summer off, and now they're really going to start the job hunt. And now there's no jobs. I've been applying for months at all different types of things. In my career, you know, history, like the same stuff, like mortgage. I did quit that job for the mortgage. I just couldn't. If I'm not getting paid for my time until a loan closes, that's not what I want to do. I want to get paid for my time that I'm putting in, whether the loan closes or not. And, you know, dealing with all the different lenders or brokers and then their portals, my brain can't handle that now at this point. I'm 58, and, you know, I'm not 20, 30, 40 years old to where I was with it. Now I'm missing a freaking bus run. So God knows what I would miss with doing that. But I've been applying at all different types of careers. I mean, easy stuff, not easy, but like different stuff. Like I applied for like a coordinator for a home health care facility, like an office setting, you know, to help with caretakers that go to different homes and whatever. Like it was a scheduling type of job. I mean, I didn't even get picked for an interview for that. Like, okay, I've applied for licensing coordinator positions. I did that before for Wells Fargo, a big bank up here in the Northeast. Like I've done a lot of different genres, I guess, of job careers, and nobody is biting on anything. My resume is professionally done. It is updated. I'm really terrified at this point. And you know what? I think it's just going to get worse and worse and worse now that the economy is like really, it's tanking. There's like a huge, like there's a chain of like restaurants up here. And one of them has actually closed this week. Like, so now they're starting to hit like big corporations and like chains and like franchises or whatever. It's not good. It's not good. And if anybody tells you it's going to be okay, it's not going to be okay for a long, long, long time. And here comes the bus that I like missed this morning. He's doing his midday run. He's turning, I think. I don't know where he's going. Yeah, he's coming in here. So, yeah, he's turning in here. My dumpster diver dude, I caught him not that I caught him. I was taking Olive for a walk, and here this dumpster dude goes, oh, wait. I don't think, did I tell you this? Was it last night? Last night I'm sitting on the patio with my neighbor upstairs, and lo and behold, here comes the dumpster dive guy with his wife. They're carrying out that table, and it left. He took it back to the dumpster. I guess she didn't want it. So this morning, I come out with Olive to take her out before I was getting ready to leave, and here he comes with one of our carts wheeling a 2-drawer filing cabinet into our building. He was going to the other dumpster down the older set of dumpsters that we have. And that's where a lot of people put their furniture at, because there's like a holding pen for like other stuff. So he dumpster dived or got it on the side from the dumpster, wheels that in. I come into the apartment, I get my stuff together, drop off Olive, and now I'm leaving for the bus run that I missed. And here, lo and behold, here comes him and his wife. They're carrying a 2-shelf metal shelving unit back into the apartment. So we got at least 2 things from that dumpster area. And then when I came back from my bus run, I'm like, I'm going to drive around the old set of dumpsters and I'm going to see what else is out there, because I want to see, you know, I'm thinking someone moved out and just put their stuff there. They didn't want to take it with them. There was a couch there. So if I saw that couch gone and him huffing that down the street into his apartment, I would just die. I would just die. But more power to him. Just please leave out the bugs and the mice or whatever could be hiding somewhere. Anyway, here comes my bus, and I'm going to sign off for now, and maybe I will wrap this up later tonight. If not, I will end the blog, whatever now, and I will see you later. Bye.